Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the GRI, their number 184-12, recessed magnetic contact in a black finish. The 184-12, that part number specifically tells us the characteristics of the unit altogether. And the best way to really dissect that would be to pull up the link below this video to the document called Template. It's really more of a technical or a cut sheet, I would think. On page 2 of that document, there is the column where you will see all of the part numbers. The loop type is closed. It's a closed loop system, meaning that when the switch is in the present, or the magnet is in the presence of the switch, you've got a normally closed, you've got a closed loop is what it is. Meaning this is when there's continuity. Otherwise, it's normally open. When you would use this would be, I would think very simply, if you want to be able to report back to a monitoring station on maybe a console board, whether or not the door is in the open or closed position. Okay, an application of that would obviously be an airport where you've got doors on the terminal or on the jetways. It would also be an application in a nursing home where you need to be able to monitor the emergency exit doors to make sure that someone didn't physically leave the building. Very common in an Alzheimer's ward is where you'll see such a application. Dimensional properties, and this is black. The diameter of the face of the switch. Get that wire out of the way. Since we've got the wires, they say the lead of the contacts is a foot long. And that is indeed the case. You've got 12-inch worth of wire contact lead there. And obviously, switches like this can be configured in lots of installations. Obviously, if you were going to do something like an air curtain installed onto a door, you only want the air curtain turned on when that door is open, so you can get the idea of how the switch would need to change in order to energize the air curtain so that it would work. I would think in this sort of scenario, having one that would be a closed loop but normally open would not be what you want, or maybe it can be. Depends on how you're going to wire that. Probably a limitless amount of combinations that can be achieved. Diameter of the face on the easier piece, about 1 3/16. They have indeed, just checking that on the technical drawing that's there, they have an overall depth of about 1 inch, just less than 1 inch, 0.98 they show, but the magnet's poking out a little bit there. And that table on page 2 is going to show you how the part number will change as the loop type and the electrical configuration is going to change. Gives you the details in terms of maximum initial resistance, the amount of space or gap that these items can handle, and then the other important part to know is that the hole size, 3/4 inch diameter hole size, would be appropriate for installing that. A couple little snap tangs that are here to get that to snap into your steel door and frame is certainly where you'd use such an item. Page 1 of the document gives an overview of the material in terms of the 22 gauge leads, variety of modifications can be done to their material, specifically longer leads or heavier wires, certainly different colors. Anything that is listed as UL with their UL logo is UL 10C fire rated. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the GRI products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the GRI 184-12-BLK, recessed magnetic contact for steel door application, or any other GRI product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.